All right, let's jump right into this. We're going to talk about that amazing feeling, the breakthrough, that aha moment in therapy or just in a deep conversation where everything suddenly makes sense. But why does that feeling sometimes just fizzle out? Why do we find ourselves slipping back into old habits a few days later? Well, today, we're getting into how you make those breakthroughs actually stick.
Come on, you've been there, right? You have this huge realization, you feel powerful, you feel like a new person. You're thinking, that's it, I've cracked the code, this is the new me. And then, Monday morning hits, the magic fades, and you're kind of right back where you started. And man, is that frustrating.
And this quote from our source material just nails the problem perfectly. Think about it. A fantastic session can get to the root, the deep subconscious reason why you're grabbing those biscuits. But it doesn't change one simple, powerful fact. The biscuits are still sitting in the kitchen, and your conscious mind definitely remembers how good they taste. So what do you do about the actual biscuits?
Yeah, this is what we're calling the after-session slump. See, a session can do incredible work on your subconscious. That's the deep programming that runs the show in the background. But our conscious mind, the part of us that makes moment-to-moment decisions, it's often playing catch-up. It's still living in the same environment with all the same old triggers.
Exactly. Your conscious mind is all about right here, right now. It sees the biscuits, and that could be anything, right? An actual snack, a negative thought, skipping a workout, and it remembers the immediate reward. The deep work changed why you were doing it, but your conscious mind, well, it needs a new set of instructions for what to do instead. It needs reinforcement. And that, right there, is the solution. Now, I know the word homework might make you want to groan, but let's reframe this. This isn't a chore. Think of it as the active training you do to lock in the change you want. It's the bridge that connects that amazing breakthrough moment to real, lasting change in your day-to-day life.
So what we're really talking about here are active, conscious tasks, little things you do on purpose between sessions to keep yourself accountable. It's you training your conscious brain to get with the new program that your subconscious is already trying to run.
I love looking at it this way. It's a two-player game. The therapy or the breakthrough, that's one player. It does the heavy lifting on the deep stuff. But you're the second player. Your job is to grab that progress and run with it by getting your conscious mind in the game. You've got to be an active, accountable part of your own transformation.
This slide just lays it out so perfectly. Look at these two columns. The session, that's the subconscious work, changing the deep programming. It's like changing the code of a computer. The homework, that engages your conscious mind, building new habits every single day. One changes the what you do, and the other makes sure your why for doing it stays strong. They work together. Okay, so what does this actually look like? Let's get into the good stuff. A whole toolkit of simple but really powerful techniques you can start using like today. We're going to go through these and you'll see just how easy some of them are to start doing.
First up, let's talk mindset hacks. These are for in-the-moment resets. The butt trick is awesome. You catch yourself thinking, I don't want to go to the gym, and you immediately add, but I know I'll feel amazing after. Then there's the pattern interrupt. When you're spiraling, do something physical. Snap your fingers, clap your hands, anything to jolt your brain out of that loop. And affirmations, they only work if your brain believes them. So instead of a big leap like I am happy, try something gentler like every day I'm feeling a little bit better. And you know what? Use your body. The Superman pose, shoulders back, chin up, smile, it actually releases feel-good chemicals. Try it.
Oh, this one is so good. The gratitude journal is a classic, right? But here's the secret sauce. You cannot repeat anything. No more writing my family, my job, my health every single day. After a week, your brain is forced to become a detective for new, specific, good things in your life. It literally rewires you to scan your world for the positive.
And hey, don't forget your body and your space are part of the team. A slow walk. It's not just exercise. It's a signal to your nervous system that you are safe. In fact, a study in New Zealand found it was more effective than antidepressants for some people over 6 weeks. Or how about this? Set yourself up for success. Want to work out more? Put your sneakers right by the door so you can't miss them. And for instant calm, try heart breathing. Hand on your heart, think of someone you love, and just breathe. It's like an emergency brake for overwhelm.
And finally, we gotta keep our eyes on the prize, right? A vision board is a fantastic visual reminder of what you're working toward. The bedside notebook is a lifesaver if you're a worrier. Just get that thought out of your head and onto the paper so your brain can let it go for the night. Or go big. Write out in detail your perfect future.
That's not just daydreaming, you're literally creating a roadmap for your mind to follow.
So, we just went through a ton of tools, and I get it, that can feel like a lot. But here is the most important part of this whole thing. The goal is not to do everything. The goal is to do something.
This quote from the source material, this is the golden rule right here. The whole point is to set yourself up to win, not to fail. This is about being brutally honest with yourself. Don't pick the tool you think you should use, pick the one you know you will use.
Let's just let that sink in for a second. There's no perfect technique. The best one is the one that fits your life and your personality. If you hate writing, a gratitude journal is going to feel like torture. Maybe slow walk is your thing. The idea is to start small, get a win, build some momentum, and earn that feeling of accomplishment. That's what makes change last. So I'm going to leave you with this question. Forget about a massive life overhaul for a minute. Just looking at everything we've talked about, what's one small thing? One tiny, manageable thing you could actually realistically do this week to back up that breakthrough and support the person you want to become. Because that's where the real work and all the real magic truly happens.